down. So the question is, do I want to go up or down or stay the same?
Going up is supposed to create a greater arousal level. Going down is supposed to create a greater relaxation level.
But I'm already pretty far down.
Are you? Where do you think you might like to go?
Well, let's go up and see what the arousal level does. And I think this is really interesting here with the colors.
Scrolling it up. Yeah, that's a great way.
I mean, because it's like, that's what I was thinking, and I'm wondering, and you know, and I know before.
You could sit here and start thinking different thoughts and monitor what's going on there.
Yeah.
And then say, I just had this kind of thought, and notice what my brainwave did.
And I remember last time, right around here would turn up red whenever I was like laughing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Or ever thought something was funny.
Okay, so yeah, your beta activity got activated. So here you are, 1.5 hertz, which makes you a reward frequency of 1 hertz more where you're at to start. Thank goodness I can drop that thing without it breaking. So
at least it felt like on the soft chair. Oh. Wait, so we're on...
Moving around. All the activity came up there.
We're on 1.5.
Right now, 1.5 hertz, yes.
And then, so the line up at the top, the squiggly is...
This is the EEG, raw EEG. We can make it larger.
So that has nothing to do with the hertz.
No, this shows what your brain is doing. And this is saying when you hit 85% of 1.5 hertz, and the other parts are inhibited out, you will end up with, see how you're getting a reward coming in here? The ball moves faster, you trail in the back of it, the game runs faster, the ball gets brighter. And you get sound, beep, 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 beep. That says you're doing the right thing. So if I were to say, let's make that a little bit bigger so I can see it. You notice how the back screen here with the amplitude trends gets so large I cannot see the tops of them, and now I start seeing a lot more detail in here. These are the 5 different frequencies that we're measuring. Delta is the red one, alpha is the purple one.
And that's the base on the hertz is what the name is, right?
Yes, delta is 0 to 4 hertz. Excuse me, this one's theta and alpha. Theta wave is 4 to 8 hertz. Alpha wave is 8 to 12 hertz. If I'm recalling, 12 on up. We're in the beta range. Here's regular beta. Here's high beta. Some people call it gamma, and some people say that there's a capacity for anxiety that occurs up there. And I happen to think I feel much better when I'm training in the high ranges. So here we have the hertz lining up here along the side. And here we have the hertz stretched out in this direction.
Ooh, my brain's going crazy.
That's right. Well, no, I can, yeah, it's a lot of activity. Also, this is not just your EEG activity happening. This could be what's going on with your muscles. It's measuring electrical activity. So roll your eyes from side to side. Notice what happens there. And see, that's called an artifact.
Whoa.
That's muscle activity, right?
That's crazy.
That's not your brain wave. It is your brain wave, but it's showing that you're moving your eyes. Okay, now turn your head from side to side. Notice how it changes it as well. I see, all that stuff's called artifact because it's muscle activity that we're not really wanting to reward you for. We're wanting to reward you for the brainwave activity, which is much more subtle. We get a lot of artifact when we put the leads on the front, the prefrontal lobes, because you get your eyebrows there and they wiggle.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of silly because it's like I already know what the animal is, so what's the reward? I mean, I guess it gets brighter, obviously, but...
Well, some people get tired of this game, so this is a good game to get started with looking for a training frequency, which some folks might say, let me do the, you didn't really like the inner tubes, did you?
No, I didn't get to do it very much, and I didn't really understand it.
Oh, the inner tubes. Instead of having a ball, you got a jet moving down a tunnel.
When I was showing it to people on their website, they thought it was rad, and I thought it looks rad too, but... So my car, what was sputtering out before, now there it goes.
So, same kind of motion that was happening in the back of the ball on rollerball. With the exhaust coming out the back, it's not coming out on your jet. When you're moving in the wrong direction, for the hertz we're rewarding for, the note, oh, we're asking you to sing, it goes dark. But when you're moving in the right direction, the jet moves faster, the exhaust comes out the back, and you move from a little gold diamond to gold diamond, collecting points. I believe if you look in the upper right-hand corner, it shows you gain time.
All right.
It is possible to make not the dark come down, but if you move it really slowly, the light will come down the tunnel and give you what's called white death. And after
white death, you said?
Yeah. So instead of it blacking out like that, it wipes out. When young Fogner was here, he was able to do it once, and we said, what was that? We couldn't find it, so I posted online, and they said, that's when you make it move so slow that you don't have time to finish the game. Fogner was able to stop this thing 3 games in a row.
Wow.
Make the white death come because he had that much control of his brainwave activity, which said, I do not want to produce that frequency.
That's the thing I was thinking of, because it's really hard. Like right now, if you look at anyone watching this video, it's well, when I was saying that, it was sputtering out, but now it's going again. But it's because when I'm talking or something, I'm thinking about something else. I think that's when it has trouble. But also, you can see that it's totally arbitrary in a way because it's going fine now.
Well, the arbitrary is only how your brain is working arbitrary. So if your brain is under-aroused, over-aroused, or basically unstable, this is the kind of game that teaches you how to sequence your information and focus attention. See, there's the light at the end of the tunnel.
I saw it for... Yeah, there it is.
There you go. So it will call upon you. And I've had young man partners say that he could get that light at the end of the tunnel, just hang right there, because it's right on cue with the frequency you're supposed to put out. I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh.
There you go.
So this means I reached the end of the game?
That particular frequency, right, that particular level. So the brain loves stimulation. What it likes more than anything else is to change and move and make differences. And if you don't like inner tube, which is tunnels and tubes that are meditative for me, then you can do something like a particle editor.
Yeah, I thought particle editor was awesome. And it, I think, was the one where I could see the results the best.
I think you said you liked piano. Maybe it's
well, I like the one with the black background in this. But I didn't try this one. Let's try this one.
Okay.